Hi guys, my name is Allison Young and I'm a communications major in my second year of college. My exposure to public speaking so far are just school presentations and speeches and projects. I don't have any special experience for public speaking outside of school. I would say my strengths are that I feel confident in my ability to individually do research and write, and I do enjoy learning new topics and things like that. Um, but my weaknesses are that I don't enjoy being the center of attention in any aspect of my life. So public speaking is something that's kind of uncomfortable for me. And it gives me kind of anxiety. It makes me nervous. So my feelings towards formal speeches in this class are the same in the sense where it gives me a lot of anxiety, and I felt pretty dreadful about taking this class, and I kind of was putting it off because it does make me really nervous to speak in front of a lot of people, or in this case, a camera, which leads me to talking about taking the class online. I think it comes with its own set of challenges because it is harder to connect with your group and make sure we all have the right schedules and things like that. And we want to make sure that everyone is able to get all their points and everything. And right now it's just a really weird time to try to make schedules work because it's just such a weird time in life and everyone has different things they need to do right now. Something interesting about me is that my first semester of college, I went to Michigan State University. I was born and raised here in San Diego, but I ended up going to Michigan State for college, and it was awesome. That's where I started my degree in communications. It was a really cool experience, really different from being here in San Diego. The weather is way different. I saw snow for like one of the first times, and the fall season was awesome too. It's like so colorful there. It's way different from being here. But then the pandemic hit in the spring, and I just decided financially it was a lot better idea to be at home and taking classes with San Diego Community College. And it was also a lot safer to just be at home with my family. So I'm back home now, which is great. I love San Diego. It's my home. So it's been awesome. And this is my second semester with San Diego Community College. And so far it's been really good. So yeah, thank you for listening.
I really like how smoothly your speech was from one topic to the other. I agree with being the center of attention. I don't like being the center of attention as well as you. And I'm also very scared of this class. But it's okay. We'll get through it. But it's actually very surprising that you're a COMS major in a COMS class and you're scared of being the center of attention.
No, it's not the best combination.
Yeah.
It's like working through your what you're scared of in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. I liked that your choice of clothing, so professional, and you were so confident. It was so good.
Oh, thank you.
And yes, I think you have very good confidence. You speak really smooth, and the way that you deliver your thoughts are just smooth. And I also agree with you that right now I'm feeling really scared and nervous. I guess taking this class online will be a little bit less pressure than if we actually attending in person.
Right.
So it's a great opportunity that I can take this class online and listen with you.
Well, thanks guys for your feedback.
Okay, so I guess I'm next. I really don't want to stand because that's kind of awkward. So I'll just scoot back a little bit. So my name is Brianna Sengchang, but you can call me Bree and spell it however you'd like. I am a comp sci major, and this is my first year at Miramar. I took this class last year in high school, but I kind of failed that class, so I'm retaking it again so that I can transfer to SDSU. My strengths, I don't really have any strengths, to be honest, but my weaknesses, I don't like being the center of attention. People make me nervous. Eye contact is not my thing. So it's actually really nice to have this class online because I'm more comfortable across a screen while people staring at me, like a whole class of people staring at me. I would get nervous and fumble and eventually forget what I'm even talking about. Giving formal speeches in this class, I think I'm prepared. Probably not, since I already have experience in this class, but I'm still kind of nervous because I don't know anybody, but I think through a screen it's less pressure compared to people actually staring at you in person. So this leads to completing this class online is really comfortable for me since I'm online all the time. And something interesting about me, I honestly don't think I'm a very interesting person, but I guess in person I'm like really, really shy, but then on like through the screen, I'm super weird and quirky and kind of random at sometimes. And I listen to a whole lot of music that I don't even know. Like if you ask me what my favorite artist is, I'm not gonna know. I don't listen to, or like I don't pay attention to artists, or I just listen to songs. That's it. Everything but country. And that concludes my speech.
I agree with everything but country for sure. And I also agree with what you said about eye contact and people making you nervous. That makes me so nervous too. But I also agree that online definitely takes some of the edge off of the nerves, but it still is like different and like still nerve-wracking in a different way. But I thought you were great. You spoke really well and it went really smoothly.
Thank you. I was so close. I had to cut myself off before I started rambling about anything else.
So I want to ask something. It's not about your presentation in general. I think we were supposed to speak for 3 to 4 minutes, and I think we are talking less than 3 or 4 minutes. Do you think it's okay?
The video should be 3 to 4 minutes long.
So after this, when we are supposed to record it ourselves and post it individually?
We're recording the meeting right now, and this recording, it has to be 3 to 4 minutes long, so we can turn it in.
Oh, okay. So all together?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I liked your speech. It was so good and soft.
Thank you.
Yes, I think you do.
You didn't seem nervous to me.
I'm sorry.
You didn't seem nervous.
It's a lot of fidgeting with my hands. That's it. Thank you.
Yes, I also think that you was doing really great.
Thank you.
Okay, so my turn. So my name is Mina Gharavi. I'm a second-year student in Miramar College, and my major is nursing. So public speaking is my weakness. I don't like it. I don't have any experience in public speaking. I have an introvert personality. I always like to have an advocate. I make my little sister to answer my phone and make my calls. So yeah, I just can't do that. I can't make eye contact and I keep shaking a lot. So if I want to talk about my weakness, I'm gonna say this mindset of mine that I think I cannot do that. But I think maybe I just need more practice and encouragement so I can work on it. And after a while, I can do that. I can do it and I can speak. I can speak in public. And if I want to name my strength, that would be not giving up, that I know that I can work and I can fix this problem of mine. And yeah, and something interesting about me is when I was 3, I didn't want to become a doctor or a teacher or astronaut or something. I wanted to become a dancer. And now I don't dance in front of people. I don't even speak in front of people. I'm super shy. And but I'm trying to work on it. And yeah, hopefully I'm gonna succeed it. Anything else? Oh, I'm not a fan of online schooling. I wish we were in a class all together, and I know that would be scarier for me, standing in front of class and making eye contact and talking. But I think that would be also more real, and I feel I could also learn more. And yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you.
Well, I thought it was great what you said about it being a mindset, because it really is, and it's great that you know that it's a mindset, because you'll be able to work through it that way. And I think I think we all are pretty nervous about this class, so I mean that's helpful to me to think about it in that way. And I thought you spoke with a lot of confidence and you knew what you were talking about, so I thought it was great.
Thank you.
I agree with Allison with the mindset. That one is probably the most relatable, having to think you can't do it, but then when you do, you're like, okay, I got this, sort of thing.
So yeah, I am also an introvert, but different from you. I usually don't do someone, especially in front of a lot of people. So that's what I want to change about my mindset, to be more confident like you. So yeah, I think I need to improve more, to practice more. Yeah, I just like your mindset.
Well, I'm
And
sure we're gonna help each other.
thank you. And I think now is my turn. Can you guys hear me well? So my name is Wu, and right now I am majoring in anthropology at San Diego City College. And when it comes to my exposure to public speaking, I would say it's very little, almost like zero. I can only feel comfortable to speak to someone that I am used to, like my friends, my family members, or sometimes the co-workers. So that's actually my weakness, that I would say I that you can find right now, that English is not my mother tongue, and I'm not that fluent. I don't consider my spoken English to be fluent. So I easily to lose the confidence right in the middle of the speech. Sometimes I feel scared or nervous to think that whether I have a strong accent, or do I mispronounce something that people cannot fully comprehend me. So it actually decreases my confidence down when I have to give a speech. So so normally I feel scared talking to strangers, but right now I actually want to improve it. My feeling about giving the formal speeches in this class, that I think I need to repair more, and I actually want to improve. Um, to be honest, I am really happy that I can take this class online. I don't need to attend the class in person and to be standing in front of a lot of attention to give out the speech. And an interesting fact about myself. So I have been like a hobby to collecting the fountain pen. So fountain pen is something like that. And I would say that I spend a lot of money on the fountain pens. way more than the money that I spend on clothes or makeup. It's a little bit crazy. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
I thought your English is great. I think you spoke really well. It was easy to understand you, and yeah, I thought your speech was great. And there was one thing I was gonna say. I can't remember. Oh yeah, well, we're all nervous, but I think everybody spoke really well, and it seemed like you couldn't tell anyone was nervous. So yeah.
Thank you so much. That means so much to me. Thank you.
Do you want to say something first, Mina?
So I have a problem. I was born in Chico, California, but I grew up in Iran, so English is my second language, and I always get, especially when people cannot understand my accent, and I just prefer not to talk because people cannot understand my accent. Yeah, and I know it's frustrating. It's so hard. I feel you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think you spoke really clearly. I understood everything that you said. It was really relatable. I understand that your confidence kind of just drops in the middle of a speech. Like at the beginning, you're just like, okay, I got it. And then you just completely lose it. That's like me every time. You say you don't use a card, right?
Yes, I just basically remember and try to flow through the speech.
That's really good. Every time I have a card, I completely lose it. I was like, okay, so you're looking at it, and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to say that, but kind of skipped it and talked about something else.
Yeah.
Does that conclude a video right now?
Yeah. So here I'll stop with it.